take the first. You keep them coming. We doing big things. Ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor.
Welcome to the Northeast, everybody, as we get a look at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. His return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, they're very minimal gains.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. From the gun is Purdy. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Getting out to his left. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's May on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Going deep down the near sideline. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that gives them 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From inside the 1, here's first and goal. Trying to sneak May. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. They'll take this at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Here's Purdy to throw. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 32 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gaps. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the first. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Patriots 7.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the air on first down, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Brings up second
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down. May now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Nickel set from the Niners on third down. To the air on third and long. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Sir, what's that? Hey, expect some pressure now. They may try to heat us up.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Sir, what's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, five.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Rolling left, buying some time. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots put it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set. 18, what's up?
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Left side, secured by Ayuk. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd down, Purdy. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14. Jake Moody
to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. This is our last play of the quarter. They go play action. Here's May. Forced out to his right. And this is intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the 49ers in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They begin this drive already inside field goal range. Pretty throwing here on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They send a man in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Patriots 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Fred Warner. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He lofts it deep right side.
some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's May again. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Hey, here goes crazy. Hey, what's that?
Here's May on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. To the air yet again, May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing again. It's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. Again, it's May. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
18, watch out. Yellow.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Has it in close. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers running away with it in the 2nd quarter. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead.
Patriots 14. Jake Moody
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hey, what's up?
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On play action, here's May. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Hey, here goes tonight. Crazy, crazy. Diddy, what's up?
Trying to throw for it with May. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nearly starts the drive of the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
What's up? 118, what's up? Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Gets it quickly to Bowers. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
What's up? 118, what's up? Up.
Now Purdy. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yo, get set, get set. 118.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Outside, yellow. Runner outside. Let's get up the field.
Man in motion, out of the slot. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he's got it, it's in close. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here's a give on first and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives you more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. Runner outside. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. May off the play fake. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Brought down back at the 32.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
For the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Henderson here from the gun. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's a New England first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know It can set the table for more.
A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running it again with Gibson. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Martin making that play.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Off the play action. May. On the move, headed right. Throws this one deep down. He's got it down the sideline. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Thighs top, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, what's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Crazy, crazy. Now here goes the run. It's crazy, crazy. It's 5.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that may have been a situation, we look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. May throwing for it. Getting out to his left. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Yellow. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Now it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
14. First down, 49ers.
Outside.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling. when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Get set, get set. Buddy team, watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Crazy. John, what's up? Diddy, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. May now from the gun. Headed out right. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's May to the air. Cut out left. Gets it to the 15. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Get set, get set. Get. Buddy team, watch out. Stop.
Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Outside. Watch out!
Looking to throw, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Number 89.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Get set, get set. Run around, up. Up.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Get set, get set. Stop.
Purdy on 1st down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Outside.
They motion a receiver left.
Watch out. Up.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now after...
finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going approach the dog with some bump, alright? They're gonna click 911, all over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, come with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. is wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma run out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my big ball. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now. Poses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like you're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look where you see the sun. It's almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off.
There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, 'cause it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it on. Yeah. Shut it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, 'cause it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit it. Man, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children, when they disappearing. I'm in the city.
A new rookie class.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with him. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe. I'm what they wanna be. Oh, well,
Tag! Panther 60! Panther 60! Set up! Ready? 70 Timber! Ready? 19 type. Ready?
Send in your hands, sing as their bones come marching in again. They need you buried deep. The secrets that you keep are at the ready. Are you ready? I'm finished making sense. Done bleeding ignorance that holds defense.
Here we go.
I step correct. Got you all in check. I got the head that make you I got you all in check. You know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with, boy. Yeah, really with you. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.